For real?
Here on.
Okay. If I could say cut, I would say cut and we start again, but we're going to keep going. Okay, so hi, third grade. Today we're going to do lesson 128, pages 241 and 242. And I'd like you to grab that because we're going to work down the yellow box together today, and I'd like you to be able to refer to that yellow box. And when you're doing your work, make sure you're referring to the yellow box too, because that's very, very helpful. Okay, let's look here. So we've been dealing with adverbs and adjectives for quite a while, and these all come into play during this next part of the lesson, but we're going to do a little focus on commas today, and when to use commas in different scenarios. So let's look at sentence one, okay, so let me read it to you. Jack bought gum, candy, and cookies. Okay, so this is a list of things that Jack bought. And when it's listed like this, it can be a little confusing and a little hard to read. So when there is a series of things, we're going to use commas after each one. Gum, comma, candy, comma, and cookies. Okay? So we use commas in a series. Number two, our second example here is we use commas also in the date. So today, when I'm doing this video, is April 13th, 2020, and our comma will always go behind the day. April 13th, 2020. So today in your assignments, when you see dates, remember you're going to go behind the day, in between the day and the year. Okay, number three. Finally, Mrs. Gay was able to see her students someday soon. Finally, Mrs. Gay was able to see her students. So we know these words from our writing units as time order words. So words like first, second, next, then. So a time order word is followed by a comma. Okay? A time order word is followed by a comma. Now, 4 and 5 are part of a letter that any kind of letter or a friendly letter that you would write. So after the introduction, Dear Noah, we're going to put a comma there and then go on with the body of our letter. And then when we add the signature, you also add a comma. Your friend, comma, Amelia. Or sometimes people are going to write sincerely, or if I were writing a letter to Parker, I would write love, comma, mom. So after your greeting, you add a comma, and before your signature, you're going to add a comma there too. Kiddos, this is really simple. I do want you to take your time, though, and use your yellow box today when you're doing pages 241 and 242. Have a good day. I'll talk to you soon.